Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and a very pleasant night to you, my precious pack, and welcome back once more to World of Tanks. That's right, time for the final video that I have in this little 780 series, finally. I do apologize about not dropping it yesterday, or dropping a Vega video, but switching over to a new editor really quick, and getting used to it again. But the Vega video should be out in the next couple days, don't know how long it'll take, but it is being worked on. For now, I have the 780 match in the object. Well, 780 was pretty obvious. I'm a little bit tired at the moment, so just give me a moment. We're on highway here, and we're going into the city because that's where I want to take the tank. I feel like I'll have the best match in the city, so I'm going to try and have said match. As always, it's a full tier 10 game because I don't really like showing off the tier 10s, picking on the tier 8s anymore because it's just... I've had enough of it on my end, it just makes me want to bang my head against the keyboard, so don't really show too many of those anymore. Also, I love this tank! They drove out of the view range, and I still managed to hit them. And time to start knocking walls down, because I need to clear line of sight, because I want to know exactly what I'm going to be fighting against, because, as everybody knows, I have, like, an average 100 millisecond response time, so it kind of sucks at times. So slowly picking the walls down, waiting for someone to make a mistake so I can take them out. But starting off the match pretty slowly because we're almost 2 minutes in now and only sitting at the 577. I'm trying to see if there's anyone doing anything, and then wow, hello there. A little bit slow on the uptake there, sadly, aiming for the weak spot and missed it anyways. But no matter, that is not the last time we will see that Object 268 version 4. And there is a 780. Don't know what I was trying to hit there, but I missed regardless. I think what I was trying to do was aim for the underbelly of the tank, and I just completely fluffed it into the wall of that building. And day late, dollar short. I'm just paranoid of this one coming around spamming gold, but I don't know why they just sat there that long, but nearly 3 minutes in we do the second bit of damage, and as you can probably tell by the length of this video, it's going to be a very, very quick amount of damage very, very quickly here. Well, very shortly here. Picking up a little off of the 122 there, and yeah, they just kind of stop there. They're going to take a shot, and they're going to miss. And for the people that don't spam gold at tier 10, I appreciate you more than the people that just spam gold, because I don't know, it's just the fact that I'm so used to people spamming gold in the game at this point. And that was a beautiful shot. 2,000 damage, and we're nearly 4 minutes in the game, 3.5 basically. I was trying to track them and do damage at the same time, but that clearly failed. At times I was just tracking them for no reason. You see me just trying to find a shot there and not really seeing anything. And then I see that green. Don't ask me where that round went, it just completely vanished into oblivion. It just no longer exists. And lower plate. Easy target when they're looking directly at you, and they're firing gold rounds. Don't know if they fired a gold round the first time, but regardless. Thank you, RNG. And this is a stupid decision I was making at the time, but it didn't result in me getting hit in return somehow. And here in a few seconds, you're going to see me just turn and leave because I've realized just how many tanks are around, and I want to back off a little bit. And you see me looking around trying to decide, how do I want to get out of here? Because I don't feel like being rushed and losing the majority of my hit points, and oh boy, was I not paying attention. Yet RNG still protected me, and return shot. 3,287. Now comes my favorite part of this match, and all I have to say is, you see the tank destroyer that's destroyed there in the road that 60 TP is using for cover? Yeah, so do I. And you all know what my team isn't doing? Taking advantage of it. Looking under the 268 version 4's chassis there, as you'll see in a second, I'm just kind of looking and I realize, oh hey, from that angle I should be able to fire under the 268. And what do you know? Lower plate. I love this tank. And finish them off. And now we start to move back in because their team is mostly collapsed. I do feel sorry about leaving this 705 early because they lost the majority of their hit points. And hey, look at that, a lower plate. I don't know what RNG was doing to that person, but it threw that round right into the ground. And we're nearly done with this match. And that was the first bit of damage I took the entire time. Surprising, right? And a ram to bring us over 5,000. I don't get a fire and take them out, sadly. I was a little bit late. But I will never see that light tank because they take it out down at the other end of the map. And poof, gone. And that's it. That was my final 5,000 damage match basically in the 780. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Be safe out there. Happy hunting. And as always, I'll see you later.